Here, I made a rough draft of music, line music. When you buy sheet music from the store, you'll see something similar to this. This is just bigger so you can see it better on video. And what I'm going to do here in this particular video is show you, and this again, this is just a free sample, but when we go into details on the guitar, I'm going to show you what each line represents, each space. Why is this dotted line here in the middle? And what's the difference between this clef and this one? So I'm going to show you real brief, and but when you order my DVD or Blu-ray or online downloads, I'm going to show you how you take this and apply it to the guitar. And that's the biggest thing, is understanding how this and the guitar works together. This also works with piano or trumpet or trombone or anything you're playing, because everything relies on what note you're playing and how long you're playing it. And that's two major important things about music: what note you're playing and how long you're playing it. So we're going to show you a brief description of what this really is. Okay, and the way I explain it, let's say I want to turn this way. So you look at it, this is on the right here. This is on the left. So we'll apply it like this. Okay, you see it. This is my right, this is my left. And we look at it that way. This is a dotted line in the middle, like you're driving. This thing about this is a road. And this big dotted line is what they call the center line. So we're going to mark a big C there. That's my center line, like you're driving on the road. Everything that's played on top or bottom is relative to my center line. How far away is it from that C? So when we count the alphabet, there's only 7 letters in the alphabet. There's only seven letters in music, 7 major letters in music. So we start with D, and as we go up, we're going C, D, E, F, G, all up. So as we go down, we go B, D, okay? So here, C. Then my space here is D. Okay, you see that? My line here is E. D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So when we look here, we can see that face is in the middle. Face is in the middle. Every good boy does fine. That's how you read your treble clef. Now, as we go down lower, we know if this is the D here on this space, between the C and the E, then this can be down here to be a B. Okay, so let's make the B there. So we're going to look down here. B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G. This is my bass notes. And then down here we say all cows eat grass. Good boys do fine always. And once we really know where the notes are at by reading sheet music, then we'll understand, okay, how do we play that? Where is that note found on the guitar? Where's that note found on a keyboard or whatever it is instrument you're playing? Now, what if we see, in this, for example here, what if we see 3 notes like this? See, there's 3 dotted lines, okay? And they're all tied together with one line. What does that mean? That means I'm playing the G note here, B, and the D all together. So we could strum the guitar. And because it has these 3 distinct notes to it, it's making up one chord. So in this particular case here, that'd be a G chord, because I'm playing G, B, and D notes. This will mean it's a quarter note, so it's 1 beat, like your patting foot. 1. That's your beat. So this is going to be a prelude of what's going to be included and how it's going to be included on the DVD or Blu-ray. Understanding the notes, where they lay on the lines or spaces. How relative is that to the guitar? Where do you find it on the guitar? And what if we played a note here circle with a dot. Well, that means this is one note. This is dotted half, so it's a note. It's 2.5 beats. This basically says a half of what this is. So this is being a half note. It's 2 beats. If it's going to be a 4/4 timing, say 4/4 timing, 1 beat, 1, 2, and. So we understand how the what notes are played and how long they're playing. So this is the very brief description of how music, how the notes lie on the lines in the spaces. Remember, this is the right side here. So I'll put this big R here, and over here is the left. So when you're driving down the road, you always drive on the right side of the road. So this is the right hand. This is or on a keyboard when you're playing the piano. This is the right side over here. This is the left side over here, or anything on the left side of the middle C. Middle C is there's 88 keys on the keyboard, so this is found in between. This is halfway between. Okay, so anything over here is played with the right hand, over here with the left. So this is the lower notes or the higher notes. Okay, so my octaves in this particular case, we see. I'll start with G here, right? I've also got a G here. What's the difference between just G and this G? What's the difference between this G here and this G here? Or this G here, this G here? That's octaves. Going from a low G to a low G to a G to a high G. So as we can see, just in the G alone, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 octaves right through here. So that's how we learn how to read music. I'm going to go in more details in my DVDs and Blu-rays. So if you're interested, give me a message.